Happy New Year to you all. Some people, it's already been New Year's for a while. Some of you it took a little longer than others. But Happy New Year. We're praying that everybody stays healthy and blessed all of 2021.
Yes.
And as always, we will bring you all the K pop news, all the rumors, and whatever it is that we hear in between. Um, I'm enjoying myself, and we are joined by Jordan tonight. She wanted to join for New Year's, and mommy allowed it, so she's going to be with us. Hi, Denise. Happy New Year. Um, First things first. SM Town Cultural Concert last night,
That was so
this
good.
morning, depending on where you were. It was amazing.
It was.
Amazing.
It was.
Did everybody miss XOSC? Of course we did.
Yes.
Stop speculating. Stop speculating. We all know what's going on. Don't speculate. Don't hate. They can only do what the lawyers allow them to do. And I am surprised that we are still getting our annual today. Not tomorrow for us. Today for them.
Yes.
Love the jungle. If you're like me, you will set your alarm and make sure not to miss it. But thank goodness it's at 6:55 a.m. my time tomorrow, so I definitely won't miss it. I ain't slept past 6:55 in years.
Oh my God.
Years and years. I wouldn't know what it's like to sleep that late. So, but the concert last night. Hey Josie, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And Mr. Hillmaster Gaming, I thought you were streaming. I thought you were streaming.
See, he had to see you.
Lies. It's all lies. What lies? That I don't sleep? Please. How would you know you don't get up till noon? Y'all, you know that's my son, right? Mr. Jason. That is my oldest child. I'm telling you, I'm going to give him the link one of these weekends so y'all can see my grandsons on live.
Happy New Year, Josie.
They would jump on. Hey, Miss Felicia, Happy New Year's. You called me at 8 the other morning and I had just woke up. No, that's the lie I told you. I've been up since 5. No, that's my birthday. It wasn't the other morning. I had been up, had coffee, and laid back down. It was my birthday, y'all. I got old then.
On your birthday.
I can do what I want on my birthday.
Exactly.
I worked 9 hours on my birthday, so stop right now.
Yeah.
And you got a notebook from me on your birthday too.
And I got a notebook from you on my birthday too. Yes. So the concert last night.
Oh.
I gotta tell y'all, I have been sleeping on SM's DJs. I mean, obviously I know who they are, everybody knows who they are. But to see them last night in their performances, man, I think we need to put some of their music on radio.
We really do.
I really think we do. Those remixes and Riot was the beginning of my death last night.
Yeah.
Riot with 10 and Shujun. That was the beginning of my death because right after that, we all know what happened. We all know what happened after that. Okay. And Mr. Kim Jong-un should not wear crosses on his jeans because I wasn't well. I wasn't well.
It wasn't going very well. You should see our text message thread. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was. And Raiden, yes. Raiden is a guy. Okay. Happy New Year to you too.
Yes.
Yeah, Raiden, oof. I don't even know what to say. You know, we see bits and pieces of Raiden because he's so close to Chanuel. We see bits and pieces of him, but to see that performance.
Oh no.
So y'all in TVXQ, tell me y'all didn't get some, great old vibes. Because, man, they still got it. And they still got it good.
Oh, I have to admit, I was a Nuna last night. I fell asleep on it. So I couldn't
Oh,
help it.
I dozed off. Woke up, dozed off, because I was foolish and I put it on in my bedroom, and I was laying in bed,
I couldn't.
and yeah, I dozed off and woke up. Super Junior, amazing as always. And what about our girls? What about
Oh,
Red Velvet
oh my
and
gosh, seeing
Generation?
Wendy. Oh, I was so happy to see Wendy
When
back.
looked amazing. Of course, they all do. Always. Keep your head down, Rox. Doesn't it? Oh, it was like the whole night I kept being amazed. Um, I gotta tell you a funny story about it. I know from TVXQ. We were watching Mortal Kombat. My son. We were watching a thing, an SM concert from years ago on YouTube one day. And I was joking around. And I know came on and was singing. And I said to Jordan, I said, do you remember that? I said, who is that? And she goes, I know. I said, no, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. And we still joke about it because I like making jokes like that because, as Stray Kids, I make jokes about them all day long. And Ace. TVXQ did make my mouth water as well. Taeyeon, yeah, she's gorgeous and so talented.
She is gorgeous.
Now, another thing, just leading me up to Taeyeon, guys. Please, everyone, whoever you pray to, whatever God you believe in, please say a prayer, light a candle, anything you can do.
Yeah.
You can see the physical pain in his face.
Yeah, we were talking about that. You can just instantly see when the Super M was standing and doing their dialogue, you could just look in his eyes. He was trying to mask it, but you can't lie in your eyes. And he was in such pain. He really
If you want to see how bad it is, check TikTok. TikTok has so many videos of fans that have caught him limping and trying to get off stage quicker, being helped off stage. I don't know if y'all know this, but their performance for Mama, mind you, the performance for Mama, he performed with 127, with 2020, and with You. And he had to be carried after they got off stage. He couldn't even walk on his own. There is video of it. It had been asked to be deleted, so I'm hoping it was, but there is video out there of it. We all know that when any idol, and please don't start hating on SM for it, Starship is the same way, so is Big Hit, so is YG, so is JYP. Trainees are not treated very well. And Taeyeon got hurt as he became a trainee. That's how old his injury is. And it was never medically taken care of properly. So he has herniated discs in his neck. And he also has a lower back waist injury that just doesn't go away. So if y'all could just, keep him in your thoughts. We at Radio do. We have sent messages and just pray for him because he's amazing. He's got 23 kids. Who's going to watch after them? 22 kids. He's got 22 kids to watch. He needs everything we can do for him. K-Sue, when are y'all going to start listening to me? Told you we're going to be home real soon. But no, everybody's like, no, not until January. Please. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to these boys. I mean, sometimes they lie to me, but you're going to stream yourself. All right, son, I'll send a link later so everybody can go follow you. Go follow my son's stream, y'all, because he's funny. He is funny. Taeyeon is I really think Taeyeon is literally everybody's bias for NCT because it's kind of like Felix the Stray Kids. It's just he's there. He is there. And when they came on to perform last night for Punch and he wasn't there, my heart dropped. I
I
immediately
know.
posted in group chat and everything. My heart dropped. Um, Scared to death what's going on. Because they keep it private. And then we as fans speculate, and then we get mad and we say nasty things, and we can't do that. We can't speculate.
Mm-mm.
They have very little private life. Very, very little private life. As it is. And obviously that's something they don't want us to worry about. He did an interview and people were asking, and he did a live and people were asking, and he kept just telling them, I'm fine. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. I'm fine. And he says he wears his neck brace every day. No, he doesn't. We all know that. There's so many photos of him everywhere. So, but okay, off Taeyong for a minute because Ace, come back. Ace got to come back. Ace got to come back coming in February. Super stoked, super excited because they're babies. They're not babies. They're 3 years old. This is their 4th year, but they're babies to me.
Yeah.
EXO are kings. They are our kings. We love them as well.
Yes.
If y'all want to hear my speculation, my prediction
I was just
for
about to say. If you wanted to say your prediction.
my prediction for 2021 is we will have OT 5, hopefully OT 6, but we will get a comeback. We will get a comeback. If y'all listen and look for little spoilers, they're everywhere. Everywhere.
Keon and Kai were making little spoilers during
Little
their
spoilers.
dialogue on Super M.
They were. And antis are jumping all over Kai because he said Super M, Kai, or whatever. Y'all, EXO is supposed to be on hiatus, okay?
Yep.
The logo for EXO, it says XOL. Okay.
Yep.
Y'all gotta remember that, okay? Remember who we are. We are first and foremost EXOs. Always, always to the forefront. And trust me when I say that this prediction of mine is going to come true. Because I haven't steered y'all wrong yet. Not yet. I mean, my dates are a little confusing because, SM likes to pull strings and pull fast ones and think they're slick.
Yeah.
They're slick. Because they will say, my insider will say to me, do not repeat this information. And the first thing I do is jump on live and repeat the information. So I'm not saying they change it because of that, but I think my insider gives me wrong dates on purpose.
I think so too. They probably give him or her wrong dates to give to you. But
I think it's just a little game he plays just to keep me on my toes. Because someday I'll keep my mouth shut when they tell me to. Not today. And that's not one of my resolutions for 2021.
Oh, I hope not.
It is not.
No.
Oh, y'all. We are, and I forgot to get a screenshot, but I will have a screenshot up this weekend. We are averaging 7,500 listeners a day on one app. That's only on one of the apps that we're on. You can listen to us on, I believe it's 12 the last time I counted. There's 12 different apps that you can listen to radio. And just on the one that I personally use, we're averaging 7,500 plus a day listeners.
That's awesome. I went to a restaurant, and I've already told Trish about this, but I went to a restaurant today. Here in Mississippi, we only have one Korean, authentic Korean restaurant. So I went today with a friend of mine. And as we were eating, overhead, all of a sudden I heard Candy by Baekhyun. 2 songs later, I heard 1 Billion Views. And then right after that, I heard Cookabop by EXO. So I started kind of dancing a little bit. Needless to say, my friend was kind of like, because, anyway. So I asked the lady who they used. And needless to say, I did promote radio. I did.
We did that shamelessly, guys. We promote radio shamelessly. And I know you guys do too, because people tell me. I know you guys do because people tell me who they hear things from.
Yeah.
But we don't have an authentic Korean restaurant here in Lakeland. But in my refrigerator, as we speak, are all the ingredients for kimchi, which I was going to throw together the other day, and I just didn't because I was tired. But I have to make some alterations because I don't eat normal food anymore.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't know what normal food is anymore. I mean, I see it come in, and like everybody had pizza for New Year's Eve in my house. I had an almost pizza.
Yeah.
Let's call it is almost pizza, and it's amazing. It's good, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
I meant to go get. I should have bought some more. I should have bought some kimchi from the restaurant. That was the very best kimchi I have ever had in my entire life. Let me tell
That's
you.
because you ain't eaten mine yet.
Well, when you come up here in March, we will go to the Korean place. I promise.
I can't wait. So, y'all, listen. Come March, I know the COVID thing's not going to be over, but we all just have to live with the new normal and just protect ourselves.
Yeah.
Wear a mask, wash your hands.
Or stay inside.
Disinfect. That's so easy. Just disinfection. I bought different cleaner. I normally use one, but I bought one that's a little more sanitizing. It doesn't have pleasing. Play obsession. We can do that. I think. I don't know. I run a radio station, but don't know how to run a radio station. No, I'm kidding. It hasn't worked for me like the last two times. Times. And they said it was me. And the second time was DMCA. DMCA rules are crazy. They're crazy. Yeah. You have to be really careful. To make a playlist takes me forever because DMCA has their fingers in everything. But I know we're doing it right because my son streams and he uses the free non-copyright music. But when he was here, radio was playing in the background, and he didn't get tagged. So we're doing it. We're doing it right. Whatever it is we're doing, we carry so many licensing. I don't even know anymore. They just send me a bill when it's time to renew. So I just. So
in March, you were talking about March.
I'm going to Mississippi to be. Of course, you're going with me. Of course you're going with me.
Of course she is. It wouldn't be a trip without us.
No, you go. We are going to an anime fest with K-pop merchandise, and we're going to be selling our goods, the radio goods. And it's going to be for the weekend. And the bail fund has been started because I will need bail money. I haven't left my house in a year, and I haven't been out of Florida in 2. So, yeah, it's time. Yep. You need more merch. Listen, you got to go to the new store.
Okay, I
have 27 new stores, but I will find one that doesn't cost me a fortune. Okay.
I'm gonna go get something. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
I'm trying to find one that doesn't cost me a fortune. So I found one, and you see it on, it's KP0PLifeCreations.store. That is the link to my Etsy shop. There's a lot of new merch on there. A lot. Can you apply? Please message radio. Yes. Yes, you can apply as a DJ.
Okay, so where is my iPad?
I don't know. I hear you, but I don't see you.
Yeah, my cat. Bella is right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Send a private message to radio and we'll talk. If you want to be a DJ, we used to have one that did top 10 at 10. But unfortunately she's like a real DJ, so her time got taken away. But yeah, we could use a DJ.
Yeah.
We could DJ.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Someone in particular named Trish sent me. Okay, I gotta take this off, y'all. Hold on.
You're froze. Hold on. There you go. You're
Okay,
not now.
I have to take my sling off.
Oh,
Because I
I'm a sling. I'm a brace. We're a pair. Let me tell you.
No, it's called exercising, and I've tore the muscle here. So holding stuff up is going to hurt. But Trish, in her best way, sent me this.
Y'all, look at those abs. Look at those abs on that t-shirt. Are you serious?
Okay.
Are you serious? You can even see his tattoos. Somebody, whoever made that does good work, right?
I know it, right?
Right.
So let me also say, it's such a good shirt. It's such a good picture that when I laid it on my chair to look at it, my very psychotic cat jumped up, looked at the picture, laid down in front of said picture, and when I went to touch the shirt, I got popped by said cat.
He's a bunny. She's a bunny citizen.
She's a bunny.
She is a bunny citizen. You need,
So
yeah.
just to let you guys know, yeah, a little bit better picture.
He was ready for the military, right? Denise, you need one with Schumann? Send me the pic you want. Send me the picture you want on it.
That picture also is kind of a joke with both of us because she sent me this picture. She sent me this picture the day of the concert.
I did while she was working.
And when that picture got out on his first performance, I'm working, and she sends it to me as I'm working and on calls. I was gone for the rest of the day. My coworkers did not understand why I couldn't do anything for the rest. And this was like 8 o'clock in the morning. So
huge box coming soon. Coming soon. I have like a rack that's just Josie. Josie. And it's not that I'm not wanting to send it. I want to send it all together. Because you know, the post office was crazy.
Oh, God.
So something like held. I'm like, if I send it now and something happens, I'm gonna be so mad. So hi, Philippines. Oh, that would be so awesome. You really need to do a DJ though.
Oh, we would love for you to be on board.
A DJ, yeah.
Yes.
So,
join our family. And when I say family, we're a group of extra-loving Nunas who are nothing but sisters. I'm serious, guys. Serious.
I'm so old. Nuna doesn't fit no more. I'm like a grandma. I'm grandma. Grandma Nuna. I'm a grandma Nuna. Philippines, you know, when we first started radio 2 years ago, we were private, and the streaming service we used would light up with whatever country was listening. And the Philippines always stayed on top, listening to radio. Yep. They always on top. And since we went public, I don't get those stats like that anymore because it's not as, it's a different streaming service. Yeah. The only reason we changed is because they lost their licensing, and I can't be unlicensed. I can't afford SM coming for me. You know, JYP and YG and, you know, all of them except for that one. That one that, you know, we don't.
No, we don't even talk about that.
K-pop. Although, I'm going out on a limb here. Everybody don't get mad at me. Was it SBS? Anyway, one of the music shows, I can't remember which one. I think it was SBS. BTS was live and they sang I Need You, which is one of their songs.
Okay.
And one of their first songs. And when I tell you that it brought back a lot of memories to when I listened to them constantly.
Yeah.
It was amazing. There was no auto tune. There was no nothing. It was them singing back to
Good.
that. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I got goosebumps. And it's not like it's on my playlist or anything now, but I just had to share that it was amazing. And way to go, Real Army. Way to go, Real Army. Staying that long. Ready to go. You know, once you guys go through half the stuff X-Souls have gone through, you'll be able to talk openly too. Like I can.
Yeah.
You send me the picture? Okay, Denise. I'll get it. I think I know which picture you want to share with. I think I know.
And I know Denise is probably sitting on notifications because you guys, if you don't have Bubble, you really need to get it with Schumann. He is so personal, interactive. He's really taking this.
Well, again, like with the concert yesterday, you know, they were upset that there was no SC, upset that there was no Schumann. He just got home, guys.
Yeah, he's busy.
Just released.
He is busy, but y'all, he's kind of got, there was a interview he did, and he made the comment because everyone was asking him about the military, and he was like, okay, I'm done talking about that. I really want to focus on civilian life. So he's trying to come out of being in the military world because remember, he was at the DMZ. So
Right.
he's probably got a lot going on in his mind. We just need to give him some room to breathe.
Yeah, he can't jump out of the military and jump on a stage. I'm sorry.
No.
Funny story about last night, because I told y'all that Shiny was coming back, right? And I told y'all, because I told y'all months ago.
Yep.
I told y'all before Minho got released. Listen, last night I'm laying all snuggled in my bed watching the concert. And my Jordan was out in the dining room watching it. And SM did this beautiful thing where they put all of Shiny's hits, and then there was a big screen that said Shiny's back.
Yep.
2021. I screamed at the top of my lungs. Joy heard me in Mississippi. I screamed at the top of my lungs. Shiny's back. My Jordan's like comes rushing down the hall. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Shiny's back. I'm good. Shiny's back.
You did not need to scare me.
And she's like, yeah, you scared. But it was okay. I scared the dog. I scared the cat. Everybody in 7 states heard me. It's okay though.
The country?
It was like the second time I heard her screaming like that. All the way here last night.
Yeah, Les. And then because there's a reason I was screaming. And it had something to do with reason. And crosses on jeans, it doesn't belong.
In your place crosses. Yeah.
You don't wear a cross when you're stealing my soul.
No.
Because I'm going to the wrong God, okay? Just saying. His performance, and y'all know who I mean, right, my guy? Y'all know who I mean, right? The actual love of my life. You can even ask my husband, he'll tell you that. So you recorded you screaming Shiny's back. See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that screamed Shiny's back.
You scared.
Because you heard me too, Felicia, didn't you? You heard me screaming. But y'all, 2021 is going to be an amazing, amazing year. Nothing's going to go back to normal. We know this. You know, if you don't know this, you're kind of delusional. And I mean that in a good way. I personally last week lost a long, short tail relative to COVID. A dear friend of mine from school, her husband passed today from COVID. It's not going anywhere. It's not.
No, a friend of mine with cancer can't do her chemo because she has COVID now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Florida is the third state in the United States to have the new strain of COVID. The COVID variant. So we've toppled records here in Florida because nobody wants to stay safe. They don't want to wear masks. They don't want to. I don't even know why not. It doesn't. I don't leave my house, so not that I'm safe because my neighbor, my tenant, my friends, she's hacking up a lung. Won't go to the doctor. I said you need to go get a test because I don't care how sick you feel, but you're affecting me because even though it's not the same exact house, it is. It is.
Yep.
You know. Thank you. My friend, they're kind of devastated. They made the decision to take him off the ventilator this morning. So it wasn't like a quick, my relative that just passed, short tail relative, like 12th cousin relative. He was 87 and just kind of went, he was sick for a while. He was in ICU. But he just went, my friend's husband, he's been battling. They thought he was going to make it. And then he took a turn for the worse. And they had to make the decision, his 2 kids and his wife, to take him off the ventilator. So, guys, it's real. It hits everywhere. It hits everybody. My middle daughter had to go get another test because she has to have another procedure. She has to have her regular health care. In order to do that, she has to keep getting tested in order to do it. And, she's always scared because, she's not healthy either. But I don't know. We just have to get used to the new normal. But I am going to also predict 2021 is going to be a good year. It's going to be a great year. You're in control. You're in control of everything. I've learned in the last 2 months, Josie, 2 months. I've learned in the last 2 months how to take control of my health, which is also taking control of my life. I don't want to soapbox too much, but I have officially lost 29 pounds. My sugar is so under control that I don't get nervous. I don't get nervous to take my sugar. My blood pressure is perfect.
And that's the best part. Because everything's going to start trickling into place. You're going to have you're having that domino effect.
I had a liver pain in over 2 months. I have not. Within the next 2 weeks, I will have my first at-home physician's appointment. I was able to change insurance before the door closed for open enrollment so that I can have visiting physicians come. Yeah. Because without being able to go to the doctors, guys, I can't control my anxiety. So that's why I don't leave my house. But everything's taking into place. Business is going good. Radio's like crazy taking off. I'm enjoying. We looked at stats not last week, the week before, because we were off for Christmas. And I hope y'all had a blessed holiday, by the way. I hope you got what you wanted for Christmas. Mine comes Monday. I got a new Fitbit.
Ooh.
My mom loves me. It even takes my blood pressure. I'm so excited. It comes Monday. So, but where was I going with that?
We were talking a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. We were talking a couple weeks ago. We want to check the stats. Guys, we have people watching our stream now that aren't on Twitter. They're not Twitter stans. But they're going on to watch our streams. Mm-hmm. We're getting, radio is a progression. It's a progression because people don't know. I was telling you guys like a couple weeks ago about Reddit. There was somebody posting about, I wish there was a internet radio station that played K-pop in the US that wasn't a paid service.
Yeah.
Because you can listen to K-pop on Sirius XM, whatever it is. But you have to pay. You have to pay for that. That's
Yeah.
us, baby. Radio FM's us. You have to pay for that. Title now plays some XO. Yeah, I fought with them for a year, guys, to get them to play XO. But SM's, opening up a little bit. Thanks to Mr. Suman Lee, who is now back, not at the helm, but at the helm. Nothing happens without him saying so now.
Right.
So, but title, paid service. If you don't want to listen to ads, you're gonna have to pay.
Yep.
So, but I couldn't get into my Reddit to leave a comment. And then when I finally got into my Reddit, I couldn't get to it. So I'm gonna start a thread, I think, just so everybody knows. But people want our music. They want K-pop and the US. So we need to make sure that we are, telling everyone about us, telling us, where they are. We're going to grow in 2021. By our 3rd birthday, you guys ain't even going to know. We're going to be having so much fun. I'm hoping eventually to have a little more time to spend on radio. If Criswell will be a DJ, that'd be great, because we do still need live shows on the radio. I was gonna go live on the radio tonight, but I did that 2 weeks ago when we went live, and I forgot to shut it off. And anybody listening to the radio got to hear some pretty personal conversation. Yeah. What is that? Is that me or you? That's me? Yeah, my microphone just went crazy. Okay, I don't know what it is. It's something in my speaker. Okay, it's good enough. Hold on, it's in here. I have no sound. Yep. Wow, that is horrible. I think my speakers just went out. For real. For real. Jordan, find me a headset quick. Technical difficulties. I'll be right back. I need a headset. Never mind, Jordan. I got one. Ow. Keep talking. Nope, it's the stream. Can you hear me? It's the stream. I can't hear it. It's the same loud. It's something with the same. I can't hear nothing. Baby, it's not you. It's the stream. It's just that loud screech. Okay, guys. I don't know what to do. Yeah, there's technical difficulties, guys. We're going to have to... Bye. Let's see if we can... I can't type.